The Pregnancy Support Clinic of Valdosta is a Christ-centered ministry which advances the sanctity of human life and sexual purity, empowering individuals to make life-affirming choices. As a 501c3 nonprofit ministry, funding for our organization is primarily provided by generous individuals, businesses, and churches, allowing us to offer free services to all of our clients. Serving the South Georgia and North Florida area, the Pregnancy Support Clinic, or PSC, is the umbrella organization for three distinct arms of ministry: Options Now, our life-affirming clinic, the Pure Love Abstinence Program, and the Repeat Boutique Thrift Store. PSC opened in 1991 with a vision to serve women in unplanned pregnancies by offering free pregnancy tests and alternatives to abortion. Our medical services are now offered under the name Options Now, a life choice clinic focused on serving the contemporary abortion-vulnerable woman. Options Now is staffed by paid and volunteer workers and is one of 2,500 pregnancy care centers in the United States. Services offered by trained registered nurses and staff consist of pregnancy testing, limited ultrasound, and pregnancy options counseling, which includes education about adoption, parenting, and abortion. Through the use of ultrasound technology, the window to the womb, God is turning the hearts of abortion-minded women toward the lives within them. Our faith-based ministry's goal is to share the love of God in everything we do. To further demonstrate to women that we care about them as well as their baby, we offer practical assistance and emotional support throughout their pregnancies. Our Earn While You Learn incentive program offers expecting parents the opportunity to gain knowledge and skills while earning the items they need. With the Mommy Money and Daddy Dollars earned, clients can shop in the Baby Mall, which is stocked with new or gently used items donated by churches, organizations, and individuals within the community. Providing our clients with opportunities to obtain these necessities is just one of the ways we minister to women. Realizing there are many in our area who have experienced an abortion in their past, we offer an after-abortion recovery program called Forgiven and Set Free. This Christ-centered Bible study is used to guide these women toward forgiveness. The second ministry house beneath the PSC umbrella is our Pure Love Abstinence Program. At PSC, we know God's best plan for sex is waiting until marriage, so we seek to empower each client to make the positive choice of renewed purity. In addition, the annual Pure Love Conference seeks to advance sexual purity to teens in the greater Valdosta area. The conference is headlined by a national speaker whose focus is the positive life choice of abstinence. Thousands of middle and high school students, as well as parents, are instructed annually with this biblically based message. The third organization under the PSC umbrella is the Repeat Boutique Thrift Store. The community is encouraged to drop and shop at our amazing resale shop. Donors can drop unwanted items at the back door, then shop for gently used items in a clean, comfortable environment at the front door. The Repeat Boutique provides low-cost furniture, clothing, and household items to the community and additional funds for the PSC ministry. Partner with us to minister to women and their unborn children. Your investments of prayer, donations, and volunteer support will make a difference for eternity to this generation and the generations to come. So join the PSC team to inspire and equip individuals to make positive decisions for life, and relationships based on the Word of God. Here are just a few examples of the lives touched by the many facets of the PSC ministry.
I was 8 months pregnant when we moved here, and we basically moved here with clothes on our back and our boys in our car. And I think I looked it up in the phone book, and I called you guys, and I came in, and everybody was just so sweet and so sincere. And I was very comfortable being pregnant. It was just different because we were in a brand new place, and I was at the end of my pregnancy.
I was pregnant, I had 2 kids, no place to go. I was looking more for resources or what I needed to do. I was confused. I wasn't quite sure what I needed to do in regards to my pregnancy, because how could I support one extra child when I already had 2 other ones to take care of, and I was without work. So a really hard part of my life at that time. So
I was referred to the pregnancy support clinic by one of my teachers at school, and she referred me to the clinic because I was going through an emotional phase and going through the process of having an abortion done. I was referred to the clinic, like I said, by one of my teachers, and I came here for counseling in order to, help me in the process of getting the abortion. And I didn't come to the clinic, to be stopped from having the abortion. I came to have counseling to have the abortion done.
I first came to the pregnancy support clinic because I was single and pregnant, and my grandmother wanted me to have some sort of support system. If I had any questions or anything, or needed someone to, rely on, she recommended me coming here.
Services that I received coming to the clinic were services such as the post-abortion counseling. And actually with that one, I didn't even know I was going through things in my life with the abortion that I've had. I had 2 kids. I had a 3rd pregnancy that I aborted. I didn't realize that was causing so much pain in my life until I actually came here. Going through the counseling with that, I learned to forgive myself for that. I learned about Christ in the process. I took classes on identifying myself with Christ. I took parenting classes that actually helped me out with my older children that I never expected to learn more. I thought I already knew it. So those services were wonderful.
If I did not have the pregnancy support clinic to come to, I would have had an abortion. I would have, and I honestly believe that, and I would not have my child today. And speaking with other women, even after going to Washington, D.C. to speak with congressmen and speaking with other women who have had abortions done, the emotional pain that they're going through today, and that they're being able to speak upon, I honestly feel like I would be in the same predicament.
I don't even want to think about what I would have done or what I would turn, because to be honest, I wouldn't know. I couldn't even tell you where I would have gone, because just like I mentioned, I did have an abortion before, and I was so feeling bad about it. It's not to say somebody could have gave me wrong information and I probably would have done something like that again, and still felt my rest of my life bad about something that I know I did not want in my heart. So I don't even want to think that way, because I was brought here for a reason. And that reason, now I have another little girl, and I love her to death, and that was my purpose. I saw him working in a lot of ways. I didn't even realize, when I first got here, that this is so Christian based, and realized that, the more I came through classes, I realized that there was a purpose for me coming here. There was a purpose for my pregnancy. There was a purpose for all these things. And I started learning more of him. I didn't even know so much about him like I do now. And I still have questions, but I'm in my way better than I was before. I was like, just like they said, you know, you were lost and now you're found. I was completely lost until I came here. So, I mean, it makes a big difference in my life.
When I first walked into the Pregnancy Support Center, I seen God all over the center. Reason being because Miss Penny, one of the counselors that works at the Pregnancy Support Center, she asked me if I believed in God. And I replied and I asked her, yeah, you know, and I told her yes. She also asked me, you know, what church did I attend? And she welcomed me to come to the church services that they have at the church. And it even brought tears to my eyes that she offered me to go to church with her and her family. And to this day, you know, I do, you know, occasionally do go to church with Miss Penny. Very nice lady. And, you know, she also asked me, but like I say, when I first came into the center, I had my mind set up on getting an abortion. And she also asked me, she said, well, do you mind if I pray for you? And when she asked me that, it made me cry more than anything, because for her to ask me, did I mind that she prayed for me, that really touched my heart. And I said, well, I don't mind. And she prayed for me. And I think, you know, honest to God, I think by her praying for me, that's the reason that my child is here today.
Whenever I came here, I was a Christian, but I really didn't rely on God as much as I should have and could have. And coming here just really helped me realize that, you know, this wasn't a mistake, and there is a purpose and there is a reason why, and everything works out for the better.
I'd like to say that you change lives. You make good people even better, and better people the best that they can be.
The only thing I can say is thank you. You know, I mean, you brought our family to a place where we never thought it would be. There's a sense of peace in our household. Yeah, and our kids have a sense of peace in their life. You know, knowing that we're together, knowing that, you know, we have a wholehearted, you know, religious faith. You know.
Just that, please keep supporting y'all. You know, y'all are wonderful. Y'all purpose here has been terrific. It's helped me out a lot, and I know it's going to help a lot of other people. I've noticed a big change in me. I accepted Christ into my life because of this Pregnancy Support Center. I'm now in church. I've now became married. My kids, everything in my life has changed. And I know Christ is the one that's done this, but if it wasn't for y'all introducing me to Christ, none of this would have happened. So,
For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Thank you for being a champion for life.